What's going on with it, clan? Today we back with another discussion / reaction video. I just seen one of my favorite players since he been in the league just past Michael Jordan, which is LeBron James. And I want to talk about this because LeBron is the perfect gateway to open up as far as music and sports. You know, they got this saying that the NBA players want to be the rappers and the rappers want to be the NBA players. And so right now in hip hop, man, it's this weird thing going on as far as not like respecting and paying dues to the people that came before you. And so what's so dope about LeBron and the Kobe's and the whole NBA culture is, if you notice, man, they always pay homage to the greats, man, to the people that paved the way before them. Like, I thought that shit was so dope. Immediately after LeBron passes Michael Jordan, he reflects and gives like the light of like Michael Jordan, like basically saying, without Jordan, man, I wouldn't be inspired to do the things that I've done in the league. And so I've seen that with like LeBron, I've seen that with Kobe, I've seen that with a lot of the great players, man, in the NBA that pay homage to the people that came before him and the people that done like this, you know, something like big for the league or the NBA or just for the culture in general of sports. So, man, I don't know what it is as far as like hip hop with rap right now, but it's like it's the opposite. Like, you got niggas like Kodak Black, dissing Lil Wayne, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. He said he didn't say that, but you know, I don't know. There's so much trolling and fake news going on. But to me, like, if you Kodak and you in that situation and it is fake news, as an artist, it's for you to come up, and since you have a platform to be able to voice your opinion, since you are saying it's fake news, and say, look, yo, like, best example, Wayne, to me, it should be no artist that's new right now should be dissing Wayne, because Wayne, when you look at the artists now, Wayne is the evolution of all these new artists. You talk about lean, you talk about tattoos on the face, you talking about how dressing wise, Wayne paved the way for all that. Like, he was the one that kind of like went over the hill and did what he wanted to do and took the flak for it. And now it's cool to be just you. You know what I'm saying? When I look at like the Young Thuggers and all these other artists that's like doing all that stuff, Wayne was the pioneer of that. So when I see artists like Kodak, and he said, once again, I don't know if this is true, because I like Kodak music, but when he said what he said, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Like, me, when I listen to music as far as I gotta like the artist in general, and then I gotta like, you know, what he's talking about and everything else. And like Kodak Black, we all know he got a talent. He got a gift. Like, he makes dope, good music to me. But yeah, man, when all this stuff just happened, and he's done like other little stuff that I'm like, but this right here was just like, come on, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta just come. If you really didn't mean that or say that, just go in the air and just pay homage and say, look, man, Lil Wayne paved the way for me. I mean, because if you look at Lil Wayne's whole career, man, I'm trying to tell you, look at a lot of these artists. The only thing, you know, is what I notice about greats, people that's great, and I kind of like, I'm gonna leave that alone. But I notice a lot of great people, they're not me. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne has never been the person, even though I feel like Lil Wayne is great, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people that's gonna watch this gonna know, let's feel the same way. But Lil Wayne has never been he never like asked for his accolades, or he never been like, I'm the greatest of all time. I mean, even though he probably said that, but he's never been the person that's reaching for it. And so it's up to us as a culture to kind of like put him up there and say, look, man, like, respect your elders, bro. Like, what is you doing, Kodak? Like, he paid the way for you, like, and you sitting there, I don't know. So I saw this, and I just saw LeBron just really giving big ups to Michael Jordan, and I love that shit, because that just, you know what I'm saying, like, it just lets you know, like, it's a different respect level, and it should be like that, you know what I'm saying, as far as anything. Like, anybody that, like me, like, when I always talk about fashion, like, it's Dapper Dan and it's and Just Don. Those are the two that I kind of pay my homage to. Like, the Dapper Dan, a lot of the cut and sew stuff that I kind of ventured into. He was doing it way before me. Yes, I did bring a new flavor and a different way to it, but Dapper Dan is definitely one of the pioneers. And then from that, to me, it's Just Don. You know what I'm saying? And it comes me, you know, UTM, Urban Trademark, go. But yeah, man, I always pay homage to the people that paved the way before me, because that's just how it's supposed to be done, man. That's how I just feel like that's how the game should be structured. And so when I see, like I said, like a lot of these young artists is dissing the OGs, that shit backwards to me, man. And so LeBron was the best gateway for me to like segue into me talking about this, because yeah, man, he didn't have to do that. You don't have to, like, you know what I'm saying? Paying homage, you don't have to do. That's a choice. But I think, like, you know what I'm saying, if you have an understanding in your head that, you know, it was something before you always. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you could be a pioneer in something and create something different and unique, but definitely it's nothing new under the sun. That means, like, it was somebody before you that definitely was able to wiggle their way through and make a way for the next. And so, man, shout out to LeBron, man. Like I said, I've been a LeBron James fan forever. I mean, I was the dude that was used to catch so much flack because I used to stay in LA and I used to be a big LeBron James fan. And I like Kobe, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Kobe, I didn't really start to like Kobe until I started Urban Trademark. Because Kobe Bryant, to me, I started to analyze why he was so great. It was a sacrifice, and people don't understand the sacrifice until, like, you know, you probably in it. And so for me, like, when I first started the brand, I went from like sacrifice and like not going out, like just dedicating myself to my craft, you know what I'm saying, figuring out like little like details and stuff that I could just be better at. And so that's when I really started to dissect Kobe, because like Kobe Bryant, like he would take like summers to just work on his left hand, or he'll take a summer like just to do this and that. And like, so those are traits that I started to value as a person once I seen, like, you know, what sacrifice really meant, you know what I'm saying? So, and Kobe is like dope to me. And even Kobe, like, he's one of those dudes that always paid homage to Michael Jordan and the other greats. And so, yeah, man, I think that saying that the NBA players want to be rappers and the rappers want to be NBA players, I think they need to like learn something from the culture of the league of sports, because like them niggas, bro, they let niggas know, like, yeah, this nigga was the nigga. Yeah, I'm the nigga might be now, but if it wasn't for this nigga, you know what I'm saying, the game wouldn't be where it's at. So I just want to talk about that, man. This is a light discussion. And yeah, man, and shout out to LeBron, man. Like, that's dope, man. And I foresee a ring coming soon with the Lakers, and then that's how he's gonna end his career. So make sure you leave your comments. Let me know your thoughts about this. Definitely, this is something I definitely want to hear other people's opinions about it, because maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm the only one who feel like, you know, people should pay homage. And I'd definitely be like wanting to know those things. So make sure you leave your comments. Make sure you let me know what y'all think about this situation. Yeah. Don't forget, man, if you haven't turned on your post notifications, make sure you do that. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you check out the website for all the new drip. I'm coming out with a couple new hat styles next week, man. Stay tuned for that. Been in my bag a little bit more. Dropping new music very, very soon. And man, just thank you for all the support, man. I really appreciate it, man. Everybody that's been going on the ground, just showing mad love, man, watching the videos, man, sharing. Man, I really, really appreciate y'all, man. Without y'all, man, it'd be no love. And so, man, it's the gang, it's the clan.